Hi, we're here with Ryan, the pilot of this beautiful helicopter. Can you tell me more about how many passengers you can take? What's the range of it?
Sure. So it's probably one of the biggest in its class in terms of solo pilot, IFR, day and night flying. We can take up to 6 passengers in the rear of the cabin here, and one in the front because we're just flying solo pilot. And yeah, it's got more headroom than the 109. That's probably the main feature. You know, I'm a big guy, I'm 6 foot, and I can quite comfortably sit here with plenty of headroom for business. You know, and it's good for, in the UK, horse racing. You know, with fancy hats and everything, people don't have to take them off and you know, move their headdress, so that's good. We've got some luxuries in here as well that you won't find in other aircraft. So we have whiskey drawers where you get fancy crystal glasses.
Where's the whiskey?
Yeah. And then these seats as well. This is a very rare configuration actually, even for this aircraft. So most of these seats were really at the rear of the aircraft. This is one of only a few in the world where these seats can turn all the way around, so you can see what's happening in the cockpit and out the front and have everyone travelling in the same direction. And they also recline. So for those longer flights, you can have some good rest.
So how long the flight can take?
So we can do up to 3 hours,
3 hours.
Depending on the passenger load and luggage configuration, which is quite a long time in a helicopter, but this is very smooth and very fast. We also have Starlink Wi-Fi fitted to the aircraft as well. So with Bluetooth headsets, you can make video calls, or you could stream Netflix, or yeah, access the internet.
And those 3 hours, like starting from Ibiza, where could you go farthest from Ibiza?
Furthest from Ibiza, where could you go? So again, depending on your pax load and configuration, you could maybe hop across to Milan for some shopping. You could pop over to Monaco or Cairns. If you had a yacht, you could pop out to the yacht, because this boat is this aircraft is capable of landing on the yachts. Or you could probably go to south of Spain, Marbella, and then further over.
Sounds promising. My next summer in Ibiza. Ryan, I've heard that this one is on sale.
That's correct. So this aircraft is for sale. It's 2007 with around 2,300 hours flying. It's on for $6 million US. But with Volare, part of the buying and selling package that we do is that we would also look to offer you the options to customize and refurbish your aircraft on purchase. So we do custom paint jobs, we can do full interior refit, we work with Loro Piana leather, silk headliners or cashmere, and carbon fiber trimming as well. So really, you can choose whatever you like when buying with Volare.
And how many pilots do you need to fly?
Just one pilot to
Just
fly
one
this
pilot.
aircraft, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's easier.
That's right, that's correct, yeah.
Excuse me?
You just want to talk.
Yeah. What about the cost of like how much can be 1 hour of flight?
Okay, so the charging of flights varies depending on where you'd like to go, with things like landing fees, handling, etc. But on average, we work around 2,400 euros an hour, roughly. And obviously in an hour from Ibiza, you could achieve all the other islands quite comfortably, or to the yachts, etc. So pretty good value for money, especially when you can get 6 people in luxury, with some champagne. It's a nice experience.
What's the fuel consumption?
Fuel consumption, good question. So it can hold around 1,000 kilos of fuel, and it burns around 5.5 kilos a minute. So yeah, it's about 1,500 euros to fill up from empty, and then that can last up to 3 hours.
Okay.
So not too bad.
Yeah, it's really not bad.
It's pretty economical, isn't it?
Yeah, my gyrocopter, I think, was like 16 or 30 liters per hour.
Yeah. Yeah.
Car gasoline.
Yeah.
But of course, you cannot compare it one to the other one.
Yeah.
And for people who ski,
so earlier on in this year, I took this aircraft for a ski trip for the client, 6 guests. They took a jet to Chambray in south of France. I positioned the aircraft from Oxford to Chambray, about 3 hours of flying. I met them at the jet, and then I took them and their guests from Chambray up to Meribel with luggage and skis. dropped them off, and then I positioned round to Courchevel, and they went skiing for a few days, had some parties at the Folie Douce, and then from there I took the guests over to Val d'Isère to meet some more friends, and then from Val d'Isère back to Chambéry, where they got on the jet back to the UK.
And that's everything with the luggage, with the skis, ski boots, and everything.
That's it was skis and ski boots and hand luggage, and then we sent the larger suitcases by road to get there later.
Okay.
Yeah, but it was a really good trip. Yeah, really beautiful. But the aircraft's more than capable of going from a boat all the way up to the top of the Alps and back again.
It is. Can you do heli ski with this? Can you?
I
Will
don't.
be more complicated.
It's slightly more complicated. So the aircraft's fitted with wheels, so landing in snow, in deep snow, is not great. But somewhere like Courchevel is really accessible for an aircraft of this size.
Okay, amazing. So we can go island hopping in Ibiza and Balearic Islands, and we can go to ski with this. Sounds like a dream.